This message is crucial, it could save lives. Stay until the end and listen carefully. Have you ever felt something was off, even if you couldn't explain why? As though the world around us is shifting, heading towards something unseen yet significant. If you're here, it's because you sense this isn't just coincidence. A shadow is approaching, bringing trials that will test your strength, your faith, and your ability to protect the ones you love. This isn't just any message. It holds a vital truth that could make all the difference in the challenging days ahead. But you'll only understand if you fully engage. Pause what you're doing, set aside distractions, and focus. What I'm about to share is too important to ignore. It could be a turning point in your life. In the next few moments, you'll uncover hidden truths, signs of what's to come, and, most importantly, a simple yet powerful way to prepare. Imagine a prophetic insight that not only warns us of challenges, but equips us with the tools to face them with clarity, courage, and unwavering faith. This message is for you, and leaving now might mean missing something life-changing. What's at stake? How can you protect yourself spiritually from the growing darkness? What natural secret can help strengthen you and your family during hard times? And how can you find true peace and security amidst life's storms? This isn't meant to scare you, but to open your eyes. More people are sensing that something is wrong, divisions are growing, faith is waning, and many are becoming vulnerable to unseen forces. But today, you have a chance to prepare. Did you know that prayer isn't just an act of faith, but a powerful defense against negativity? Or that something as simple as a fruit in your kitchen can boost your physical and spiritual resilience? Creation itself has provided us with tools to endure the darkest days. But this message is for those ready to take action. If you're looking for easy answers or wish to ignore the signs, this isn't for you. But if you value faith, preparation, and protecting those you care about, stay with me. You're on the verge of discovering a truth that can shield you and your loved ones. Before we go further, a request: join this mission. Subscribe to this channel for daily insights that can transform your life. Leave a comment with the name of someone you want to protect in prayer and where you're from. Every second counts, and this is a moment we can't afford to delay. The world is changing, and not for the better. Look around, conflicts, tragedies, and a growing unease have become part of our daily reality. This isn't just perception, it's a fact many feel deeply in their hearts. We are entering a time of spiritual challenges and trials that few are ready for. Unshakable values are fracturing, and faith is crumbling. It's as if an invisible force is trying to extinguish the light within us. But this isn't coincidence. These times were foreseen, moments of discord and vulnerability. Yet here's the truth: you're not alone, and there's still time to prepare. The darkness we face isn't just external, it can infiltrate our minds, homes, and relationships. It's in these moments that many give up, feeling isolated. But it doesn't have to be this way. Together, we can face what's coming with strength and hope. Stay with me, and let's uncover the way forward. Today, I want you to see reality for what it is, but also to recognize that there is hope, a way forward, and a strength that can keep you grounded even as the world around you feels like it's unraveling. Why is this so important now? Because the more you understand what's happening, the better prepared you'll be to face it. Many people ignore the signs and continue their lives as if nothing is changing. But when the storm arrives, it may be too late to act. Don't let that happen to you or your loved ones. In challenging times like these, tools and opportunities often emerge, but not everyone recognizes them. Simple acts, like practicing prayer, showing faith, or even incorporating a specific food into your daily routine, can make the difference between standing strong and being overwhelmed by the darkness encroaching upon us. But what is driving all of this? It's not an easy question to answer. Signs point to a profound crisis, a combination of spiritual, moral, and physical challenges that humanity is collectively facing. This shadow I speak of isn't just symbolic. It's a tangible reality, manifesting in ways both visible and unseen. It's like a storm that starts with light winds, but soon transforms into a hurricane. You're here because, deep down, you know there's a truth we must face. Even amidst confusion, a light still shines. And, most importantly, there are practical steps you can take, right now, to safeguard your home, your mind, and your soul. You're not here by chance. Every word you're hearing today is an invitation to transformation. This moment is pivotal. It's a time to choose. Will you stay as you are, or will you prepare, grow, and protect what truly matters? Preparation begins with knowledge, and what you're about to learn could change your life. In the next part of this message, I will reveal the key to understanding these challenges and how you can equip yourself and your family to withstand what lies ahead. But remember, knowledge alone isn't enough. Action is essential. Faith forms the foundation, but commitment builds the structure. Divine strength supports those who not only believe, but also act. I will soon share how a natural element, combined with a specific spiritual practice, can become your greatest allies against this shadow. Don't miss what's next, it's both revealing and transformative. The unease you feel isn't just yours. We are living in uncertain times, and it's clear that profound changes are underway. This isn't something to ignore or delay, it's time to act. We are in the midst of a spiritual and moral shift affecting the entire world on an unprecedented scale. These are not issues we can overlook or postpone. This is your opportunity to get ahead of the storm, to fortify yourself before the challenges reach their peak. Now, listen closely. There is a message entrusted to us, not a mere suggestion, but an urgent call to prepare for what's to come. In the hardest moments, when fear and confusion try to take hold, there's something that can sustain us. What I'm about to reveal is more than words, it's a concrete step, a way to protect yourself and those you care about. This preparation relies on two timeless forces: spiritual connection through prayer, and practical care through a natural element. Prayer is not just a ritual, it's a shield against despair and doubt. It connects us to the source of all strength, hope, and peace, keeping our spirits steady even when the world feels like it's crumbling. But there's more. A simple, natural resource, often overlooked, can strengthen your body and help you face adversity. Have you ever considered the power of pineapple? This humble fruit is far more than a tasty snack. It's packed with properties that can fortify your body and enhance resilience. In times of trouble, caring for both the soul and the body is essential. They work together, and both need our attention. Why is this important now? Because time is running out. The changes around us won't wait, and when the storm hits, it may be too late to start preparing. Take this moment seriously. It could make all the difference for you and your family. This message was given to us as a gift, but it is up to each one to decide what to do with it. Now you know there is a way, there is something you can do today to be ready, but this journey does not end here. In the next few moments, we will deepen this knowledge and reveal how to put all this into practice in a simple but extremely effective way. Stay with me. What comes next is the key to facing the days to come. It's not just about surviving, it's about living with purpose, with faith, and with the certainty that you did everything that was within your power to protect what matters most. Think for a moment in your life about what you really value, in what you have built, and in who is by your side every day. What is most important to you is your family, your health, and your faith. Now imagine what would happen if all of this was put at risk in one fell swoop. The truth is that few of us are prepared to face the loss, the uncertainty or the ordeal, but unfortunately lies. This is exactly what many will face in the coming days. It is not just about external catastrophic events, but something much more subtle and dangerous. The loss of faith, the disconnection with what sustains us in times of difficulty. I want you to reflect deeply on this in a world that is increasingly accelerated and spiritually disconnected. How is your relationship with the divine? How is your inner strength? Do you feel prepared to face the storms of life now? Be honest with yourself. When was the last time you truly stopped to listen to the voice of your heart? When was the last time you prioritized your connection with that which is eternal, with that which can truly bring peace and protection to your life? Many times we are quick to take care of the things we can, work, bills, commitments, but what can we say about what we cannot see, but which is even more important? Our soul, our spirit, our connection with God. We leave it for later as if it was something minor, but the truth is that when challenges arrive, this is exactly what defines whether or not we will resist. I know you may feel like you have little time, or maybe you don't know where to start, but this reflection can't wait. This is the time to ask important questions. I'm strengthening my faith daily, and my family is spiritually prepared to face difficult times. What do I need to change now to build a firm foundation for what is to come? What I want you to understand is that simple but powerful preparation starts from within. No matter how many external tools you have, If your heart is empty, it will be impossible to face the challenges that are approaching from another side. When faith is strengthened, it becomes a fortress steadfast, able to weather any storm. And here is something that many ignore. Your spiritual preparation is not just about you, it is also about those you love, those who depend on you. Your faith, your strength, and your spiritual stability become a protection for them too. When you connect with the divine, you are creating a barrier of light and protection that surrounds everything around you. But I need to warn you that this requires commitment. It is not something that happens by chance or convenience. It is a conscious decision to prioritize what really matters. Put God at the center of your life and make choices that strengthen your connection with Him daily. So I invite you to use this moment to stop and reflect on where you are now and where you want to go. Evaluate your priorities, your faith, and start acting today, because when the trial comes, and it will come, it's too late to start building your spiritual fortress. What comes next is an essential step on this journey. Let's talk about how prayer, and something as simple as a fruit of the earth, can become the most powerful tools against chaos. Don't miss yours. Preparation depends on this. We have reached a crucial point so far. You have been called to reflect, face the reality of the challenging times that are approaching, and to evaluate your spiritual preparation. Now it is time to begin to reveal what could be the difference between being ready and being caught by surprise. Are to come. Both are simple and accessible, but extremely powerful. The first key is something already within your grasp: prayer. But this isn't about mere repetition of words. It's about a deeply lived practice that connects you directly to the divine force sustaining everything. Prayer is more than an act of devotion, it's a shield. A shield that guards your mind against doubt, fortifies your spirit against despair, and forges an unbreakable bond between you and God. In times of chaos, when everything feels like it's falling apart, prayer keeps you standing. It dispels darkness and illuminates your path. The second key may surprise you. It's something natural, a gift of creation with remarkable properties that can make a difference in times of need: the pineapple. Yes, the pineapple. This seemingly simple tropical fruit is a treasure trove of benefits that go far beyond what we often imagine. In challenging times, when both body and spirit are vulnerable, caring for your health is just as important as strengthening your faith. Pineapple is a powerful ally on this journey. Rich in vitamin C, it bolsters your immune system, which is vital during times of uncertainty when resilience is pushed to its limits. It also contains bromelain, a unique enzyme with anti-inflammatory properties that aids digestion and supports the body's optimal function. Why does this matter now? Because preparation isn't solely spiritual, it's physical too. When chaos strikes, the strength of your body is as crucial as the strength of your soul. Neglecting one makes us more vulnerable. Perhaps you're wondering how a fruit relates to spiritual challenges and difficult times. The answer is simple. Just as prayer fortifies the spirit, taking care of your body is an act of gratitude and responsibility. The two go hand in hand. Together, they form the foundation of preparedness, addressing both the visible and invisible, the physical and spiritual. But don't stop here. Prayer and pineapple are only the beginning. There's more you need to understand and practice to truly prepare yourself and your family. In the next moment, we'll explore these teachings further and show you how to integrate them into your life in practical and transformative ways. Each detail will be essential, so stay with me. What's coming next could completely change how you view readiness. The next part builds the foundation for the protection you'll need in uncertain times. One truth becomes clear: no one can face life's challenges alone. No matter how strong or prepared you feel, there's something greater, something only achieved through unity in purpose, faith, and hope. Loneliness is the weapon of darkness. When you isolate yourself, believing you can bear all burdens alone, you become more vulnerable to doubt, fear, and despair. But when you connect with others, through prayer or mutual support, you form a barrier no force can break. Unity isn't just about being physically together. It's about shared intentions, collective voices, and building a protective network that strengthens everyone involved. Think of a single thread. It breaks easily. But braid multiple strands together, and they become unbreakable. That's the power of community prayer. Praying alone is powerful, but when joined with others, that strength multiplies. It's like a flame meeting other flames, creating a light bright enough to dispel even the deepest darkness. Unity extends beyond prayer. It's shared hope. It's encouraging one another when difficulties feel insurmountable. It's reminding each other that even in the darkest moments, there is a divine light that never fades. Have you ever considered the profound impact of small acts of kindness? A comforting word or holding the hand of someone in despair. These gestures reflect divine love and become vital during challenging times. Now more than ever, we must support one another. It's not just about seeking strength for ourselves, but about being a beacon for those around us. When we share faith, strength, and hope, we help build a community capable of weathering any storm. Unity in prayer and hope is more than a strategy for overcoming challenges. It's a divine calling. It reminds us that we were created to live in communion, care for one another, and reflect God's love in the world. Think about the people around you, your family, friends, and community. How can you strengthen their faith and be a source of hope and light? This unity doesn't have to begin with grand gestures. It starts small. A simple family prayer, an encouraging message to someone struggling, or a quiet moment of gratitude and prayer for protection. What matters is starting, because, together, faith and hope create something extraordinary, something we need to face the challenges ahead. Now take a moment to reflect on the trials you've faced in life. Remember the times you felt on the brink, burdened by worry and doubt, yet somehow found the strength to continue. Imagine facing those same trials again, but without support, hope, or faith, a bleak reality for many today. There is a silent battle to steal our peace, faith, and purpose. Perhaps you feel this restlessness, wondering if you're prepared for what's to come or fearing for your family's future. These concerns are real, but know this: you're not alone. Each of us carries burdens, whether it's uncertainty about protecting loved ones or fear of not being strong enough. Even in moments of despair, there is a divine presence that never abandons you. God is with you, even when you cannot feel it. This presence is your source of strength, courage, and hope. God does not ask for perfection or complete understanding, only for trust. Trust in His goodness, love, and ability to transform even the darkest situations. Trust doesn't mean waiting passively. It's about acting with faith, taking the next step, even if the path ahead is unclear. That step could be prayer, reflection, or taking steps to strengthen your health and faith. What matters is starting now. You may feel small in the face of challenges, but within you is a strength that cannot be defeated. You are not alone, God is with you. The darkness may seem overwhelming, but it is never stronger than the light. When you connect with that light, with your faith and courage, you become unbreakable. Yes, the future is uncertain, but you can face it with confidence, knowing that divine protection surrounds you and your family. Each prayer, each step forward, strengthens not only you but those you love. Now is the time to turn reflection and prayer into action. Let's explore how practices of prayer, body care, and unity can create a protected and fulfilling life, even during trials. Stay with me, as what comes next is essential. It's time to transform what we've discussed into something tangible, practices you can begin applying today. Prayer is the foundation, but for it to reach its full potential, it requires perseverance and intention. Let's move forward together, embracing faith and action to strengthen ourselves and those we love in all aspects, physical, emotional, and spiritual. If you are not yet in the habit of praying daily, start today. Set aside a moment in your routine, a quiet space where you will be able to concentrate and fully speak to God sincerely. You don't need to be perfect or follow ready-made words. Open your heart and share your worries, your fears, and your gratitude, and if possible, involve your family in prayer in the community, whether with your spouse, your children, or your friends. Your strength this is when you create a barrier of light around everything you love. Don't underestimate this act. It is both a shield and a source of guidance. With the body, however spiritually connected as long as you are, your body needs to be prepared to face the physical challenges that arise. And here comes one of the simplest and most underrated secrets. The power of pineapple. Pineapple, this very common fruit, is more than a food. It is a natural tool to strengthen your immunity, improve your general health, and help your body resist adversity. Rich in vitamin C, it not only protects against disease, but also helps with recovery and strengthening the immune system, and there's more. Bromelain, an enzyme present in pineapple, has anti-inflammatory properties and aids digestion. When you include pineapple in your diet, it helps your body to stay in balance. Even in times of stress, don't limit yourself to just pineapple. This is a practical example of how small gestures, such as including foods rich in nutrients, can make a huge difference. Examine your feeding, your daily habits, and see how you can make them allies to strengthen your health and that of your family. The key here is the union between body and spirit. When you strengthen both, you are creating a solid foundation that withstands any storm. Care for the body is an act of gratitude for the life that you have received, and prayer is the way to connect this life to the divine purpose. So what you can do today are 3 simple and practical steps. Set a fixed time to pray. Start with a few minutes a day, but make it a priority. Introduce pineapple to your diet. A slice in the morning or a juice is a great start to strengthening your health. Involve your family. Transform simple moments like a meal into opportunities to be grateful and share words of faith. The action starts now. Small steps become big changes when they are consistent. And above all, remember every effort. What you do, no matter how small it may seem, is an act of preparation of love and faith on your part. Let's talk about how to unite all of this into a greater vision based on union, collective strength, and the creation of a life guided by hope. Don't leave now. What comes next is crucial to completing this journey. Now that you know what needs to be done, the time has come to act. There is no point reflecting, listening, or even believing if you don't turn that knowledge into action. This is the difference between being stuck and being caught by surprise. Make decisions today that will protect you and your family tomorrow, but don't worry, deceiving acting is not easy. It takes courage to change habits, to put faith as a priority, and to take care of yourself and those you love with dedication. Yet this is exactly what is being asked of you. Now first focus on the essentials. Prayer needs to be a daily practice, not only in times of difficulty, but as a constant foundation that strengthens your mind, heart, and spirit. Set aside a moment in your day early in the morning before going to sleep, or when you feel the need. No matter where or how, what matters is the intention. The prayer transforms because it connects us with the divine. It not only calms the heart, but also brings answers, clarity, and strength. When praying, you are not just asking, you are preparing to receive this in itself. It is already a great action. Second, start taking care of your body. Include pineapple and other nutritious foods in your diet. Remember, strong health is part of the preparation. Do not underestimate the power of small changes. They accumulate powerful results. Your body is the temple that supports your journey, and it is your responsibility to keep it in balance. Third, involve others. Do not face this journey alone. Share this message with your family, your friends, and your community. Gather those you love around a greater purpose. Protect each other and strengthen your faith. Make a habit of praying together, talking about the challenges that lie ahead, and supporting each other through difficult times. I challenge you to take the first step, not tomorrow, not next week, today. Start right now to create a prayer space, include healthy habits in your life, and spread this message to those who need to hear it. But before that, I want you to respond to 3 questions. What is stopping you from taking action? Who can you help prepare? What changes can you make today to strengthen your faith and your health? These questions are not just reflective, they are the basis of a plan you can build immediately. Write down the answers, meditate on them, and turn them into practical actions. Remember, you are not alone. Every prayer you say and every small gesture of care contributes to a greater force. When we unite in purpose, we create an unbreakable chain, and this chain will be our protection in the challenging times that are to come. I want to ask something important. If this message touched your heart, don't just keep it for yourself. Share. Send it to those you love, because they also need this preparation. Together, we can create a network of strength and light that resists any darkness in the next moment. I will close this message with words of hope and purpose. Don't miss the conclusion, which is the key to understanding the true meaning of this journey. We are coming to the end of this message, but this is just the beginning of a journey that you can choose to follow. It is no coincidence that you heard all of this today. There is a greater purpose, a calling that invites you to transform the way you see life, challenges, and even your faith. You were warned about the times to come, but you were also equipped with the tools to face them. Prayer, care for your body, and union with those you love are not just suggestions. They are the foundations of a protected life and guided by divine light. But there is something even more powerful that I want you to take with you now: hope. No matter how dark the night seems, it always precedes the dawn. God does not abandon us, even in the darkest moments. He gives us strength to continue, wisdom to act, and love to share. And it is with this certainty that I want to close this message. You may feel like you are facing an immense battle, but remember, you are not alone. Every step you take towards prayer, care, and unity strengthens not just you, but everyone around you. Your faith is a beacon that illuminates the path no matter how dense the darkness is now. Think about the choices you will make from today onwards. Every decision, no matter how small it may seem, is an act of preparation. Every prayer you say is a seed planted in the soil of your faith. Every moment you take care of yourself or someone you love is creating a shield of protection against the challenges that lie ahead. And more than that, you are building a life with purpose, with strength, and with the certainty that you are walking alongside something bigger. Before concluding, I want to leave you with a promise. No matter how difficult the path is, God will be by your side. He is the rock that supports, the light that guides, and the love that never fails. No matter what you face, He will be with you every step of the way, so don't waste time. Start today, pray, take care of your health, share this message, and above all, keep the flame of hope alive in your heart, because difficult days may be ahead, but the divine light will never be extinguished. And now a last request: take this message to as many people as possible. It's not just about you, it's about all those who need strength, direction, and courage. Share this video. Send it to your family, friends, and community. Let's spread this light together so that no one faces what's coming alone. This is the time to act, unite, and prepare, and I'm here with you on this journey. May God's peace and grace always be with you, And may each step you take bring you closer to the light of protection and true joy. This is your journey. This is your chance, and now it's your time to shine.